What blood sugar levels are appropriate for older adults? The little-known truth. Have you ever wondered, is my blood sugar level okay? Do older adults need to maintain blood sugar levels the same as younger people? Many older adults worry excessively, but many others are complacent, thinking that a slightly higher blood sugar level is acceptable in old age. The truth lies somewhere between those two things. Welcome to the Daily Health for Older Adults channel. In today's video, we will clarify what blood sugar levels are most appropriate for older adults, why shouldn't we apply the standards of younger people, and how to maintain stable, safe, and easy-to-follow blood sugar levels every day. Part 1. What is blood sugar? Why do you need to care more about it as you get older? 1. What is blood sugar? Blood sugar is the amount of sugar in the blood, produced mainly from daily food, metabolism in the body. This is an important energy source, helping the body engage in light daily activities, concentrate, think, and remember, maintain basic life functions such as heartbeat and breathing. Simply put, blood sugar is like fuel that powers the body. Too little means a lack of energy. Too much means the body has to work harder to regulate. 2. How does the body control blood sugar when young? In young people, the body reacts quickly to food. Blood sugar regulation is more flexible. Specifically, insulin works more efficiently. The liver and related organs work together harmoniously. Blood sugar rises after meals and then quickly returns to a stable level. Therefore, even with changes in diet, the body still balances itself quite well. 3. Why is blood sugar more unstable with age? As we age, the body undergoes natural changes. The responsiveness of insulin gradually decreases. The liver and pancreas regulate more slowly than before. The ability to adapt to changes in diet is no longer as flexible. Therefore, blood sugar easily rises after meals, or falls lower than normal if meals are irregular. These changes are not a disease, but a natural aging process of the body. 4. The most important thing to note, not the number, but the fluctuations. In older adults, the important issue is not just a measured number, but rather, whether blood sugar is stable or not, whether it changes too rapidly during the day. When blood sugar is high as low, fluctuating erratically, the body will be more easily fatigued, have difficulty adapting, and experience less comfort in daily life. Therefore, for the elderly, stability and suitability to their physical condition are always more important than chasing an ideal level. Blood sugar is a necessary energy source for the body. The older you get, the slower your body's natural regulation becomes. It is the erratic fluctuations that need attention. Maintaining a stable, moderate level is the safest and most appropriate approach. Part 2. What is the appropriate blood sugar level for the elderly? After understanding what blood sugar is, the question many elderly people are most concerned about is, so, what blood sugar level is considered appropriate for my age? The answer is not a rigid number, but a safe range that is appropriate for their physical condition and daily activities. 1. Why shouldn't the elderly use the blood sugar levels of younger people? Many people often compare their own blood sugar levels with those of their children or grandchildren, or with common standards found online. But in reality, the bodies of older adults are different from those of younger people. Their ability to regulate blood sugar is slower. If controlled too tightly, the body easily becomes tired and has difficulty adapting. Therefore, the goal for older adults is not to aim for the lowest possible levels, but rather to aim for moderate, stable levels that are easy to maintain long-term. 2. The blood sugar range that is generally considered appropriate for most older adults with normal daily activities. Fast blood sugar should be stable, neither too high nor too low. After meals, a slight increase is normal, but it should return to a stable level after a few hours. The important thing is, not a sudden increase, not an unusually rapid decrease, not excessive fluctuations throughout the day. Stability over time is more important than a single measurement result. 3. Why is a moderate level better for older adults? When blood sugar is kept at an appropriate level, the body has less need for constant adjustments. Organs function more smoothly. Daily life is more comfortable. Conversely, If you try to force the readings, overly restrictive diets, sudden changes, following diets unsuitable for your age, the body will easily get tired and adapt less quickly. 4. A very important point that many people overlook. Do not compare today's readings to some ideal number. Worry excessively just because one reading is higher than normal. Do observe the trend over several days. Combine this with your body's feelings, good appetite, good sleep, stable daily life. Maintain a regular lifestyle. For the elderly, appropriate blood sugar is a level that allows you to live comfortably each day, not a number to worry about. So the next question is, what makes blood sugar in the elderly more prone to abnormal increases or decreases, even when eating habits remain unchanged? Next, we will analyze the silent factors affecting blood sugar and why many people try very hard to control it, but still can't stabilize it. Continue reading the next part to understand more. Part 3. The silent factors affecting blood sugar fluctuations in the elderly. Many elderly people often wonder, my eating habits haven't changed much. Why is my blood sugar still sometimes high and sometimes low? In reality, blood sugar doesn't just depend on whether or not you eat sweets, but is also influenced by many easily overlooked factors. 1. Sleep time and quality. When you don't get enough sleep or your sleep is interrupted, the body has difficulty regulating energy hormone that controls blood sugar functions less effectively. Blood sugar is more likely to be higher than normal upon waking up in the elderly. They go to bed early but wake up in the middle of the night. They don't sleep soundly. They wake up earlier than before. These changes directly affect blood sugar stability, even if their diet doesn't change. 2. Less physical activity than before. As age increases, more time spent sitting, less movement, less physical activity. When the body is less active, blood sugar is less efficiently used. Blood sugar easily rises after meals. It is harder to return to stable levels. Even a slight reduction in daily activity can cause a noticeable change in blood sugar. 3. Prolonged stress that is difficult to recognize. Older adults often don't express their feelings of stress, but the body still registers. Worrying about health, restless sleep, less social interaction, changes in daily routine. Prolonged stress causes the body releases hormones that increase blood sugar. Blood sugar is difficult to stabilize even with a balanced diet. This is a very common but often overlooked factor. 4. Irregular eating habits. It's not about eating a lot, but rather eating late, skipping meals, eating too late in the evening. These habits make it difficult for the body to predict when it needs to process energy. Blood sugar fluctuates erratically for older adults. Eating at regular times is just as important as what they eat. 5. Small changes in daily life. Simply drinking less water, staying up later than usual, exercising less is enough to. The body reacts differently. Blood sugar fluctuates slightly, but consistently. Blood sugar reflects overall lifestyle, not just a single meal. Therefore, blood sugar fluctuations are not always due to incorrect eating habits, but often stem from very small daily changes. So the next question is, what should older adults do to keep their blood sugar stable, safe, and easy to maintain? Let's delve into simple principles, suitable for the elderly, not complicated, not stressful. Part 4. Principles for maintaining stable blood sugar, suitable for the elderly. After understanding, what is blood sugar? Why does it fluctuate easily in old age? Factors that silently affect it every day. The most important thing now is how to maintain stable blood sugar safely and long term. For the elderly, the goal is not to control it strictly, but to stabilize it gently and regularly. 1. Prioritize stability over absolute numbers. Many people only pay attention to high or low blood sugar, a single number at a given time. But in reality, stable blood sugar is what matters. Too much fluctuation is what causes fatigue. For the elderly, no need to obsess over every small number. It's important to maintain a relatively stable level each day. 2. Eat regularly, don't skip meals. Habits to maintain: eat on time, don't skip breakfast, don't eat too late at night. When eating regularly, the body gets used to the rhythm of energy processing. Blood sugar fluctuates less suddenly. It's easier to control in the long term. Eating less, but regularly is better than eating a lot and then skipping meals. 3. Choose light but regular exercise. No need for heavy exercise, walking for too long, strenuous exertion. Just gentle walking every day. Exercise after meals. Regular movement of limbs. Benefits: helps the body use sugar more efficiently, limits post-meal blood sugar spikes, keeps the mind relaxed. Light but regular exercise is better than infrequent heavy exercise. 4. Get enough sleep and sleep at the right time. Sleep directly affects how the body uses energy, the ability to regulate blood sugar. Older adults should go to bed early, avoid staying up late for extended periods, maintain a stable sleep schedule. Good sleep helps stabilize blood sugar more naturally. 5. Stay relaxed, don't let anxiety linger. Excessive anxiety causes stress in the body, disrupts energy regulation. Therefore, maintain a familiar daily routine. Take time for gentle relaxation. Don't put pressure on yourself. A stable state of mind helps stabilize blood sugar. 6. Monitor your body. Don't compare yourself to others. Each person has a different physical condition, reacts differently to diet and lifestyle. Therefore, don't compare your numbers with others. Just monitor your own changes. Understanding your body is the best way to control it. Keeping blood sugar stable isn't difficult if you follow the right approach and do it regularly every day. Next, we will explore common mistakes that cause blood sugar to fluctuate easily, in which many elderly people are making. This is a very important part. Don't skip it. Part 5. Common mistakes that cause blood sugar fluctuations in the elderly. Many elderly people eat quite carefully, live a relatively regular lifestyle, always want to better control their blood sugar, but their blood sugar still fluctuates between high and low, is difficult to stabilize, causes prolonged fatigue. The cause is often not a serious illness, but stems from very familiar mistakes in daily life. Mistake 1. Focusing only on diet while neglecting lifestyle. Many people think just eating right is enough. In reality, irregular eating habits, lack of exercise, sitting for long periods, all lead to inefficient energy use by the body, more frequent blood sugar fluctuations. Blood sugar control is a combination of eating, sleeping, and exercise, not just meals. Mistake 2. Eating too little for fear of blood sugar spikes. Some people excessively reduce portion sizes, completely eliminate carbohydrates, prolonged fasting. Consequences: body lacks energy, liver has to create its own energy to compensate. Blood sugar may fluctuate more drastically. Elderly people should not force themselves to eat. Eating just enough helps stabilize blood sugar more than eating too little. Mistake 3. Irregular eating times. Eating too early, too late. Some days eating a lot, some days eating too little, some days skipping meals. Causes: the body has difficulty regulating energy rhythms. Blood sugar fluctuates erratically. Eating on time is more important than eating too little or too much. Mistake 4. Lack of exercise due to fear of fatigue. Many older adults afraid to move around, afraid of leg fatigue, afraid of heart fatigue, but sitting a lot, lack of movement. Causes: the body uses sugar less efficiently. Blood sugar is difficult to stabilize. Gentle, proper exercise helps stabilize blood sugar without weakening the body. Mistake 5. Overstressed about monitoring blood sugar levels. Constantly measuring too many times. Anxiety every time the number changes. Comparing to others. Causes: mental stress, body energy regulation disorder. Monitoring is to understand the body, not to create self-pressure. Mistake 6. Changing habits too quickly. Some people suddenly change their diet, exercise too much in a few days, constantly change their daily routine. For older adults, the body adapts slowly. Changes too quickly easily cause fatigue. Slow, steady, and sustainable changes are always more effective. Blood sugar fluctuations are often not due to lack of effort, but due to incorrect practices. Simply by understanding your body, avoiding common mistakes, maintaining appropriate habits, and you can keep blood sugar more stable, feel lighter, live more comfortably every day. We will answer a very important question. When should older adults talk to their doctor for peace of mind? This section helps you not worry too much, but also not be complacent about your own health. Part 6. When should older adults consult a doctor? Good blood sugar control doesn't mean you have to be constantly worried or afraid, but there are times when talking to your doctor is the safest way to understand your body's condition. You should consider talking to your doctor if your blood sugar fluctuates significantly, even though you eat and live fairly regularly. You feel more tired than before, dizziness, lightheadedness, difficulty concentrating. You experience noticeable changes in sleep, weight, daily energy levels. You are taking medication and want to adjust your diet, change your lifestyle habits. These are not alarming signs, but rather a time when you need more accurate information for peace of mind. Why is early communication important? In older adults, the body reacts more slowly. Signs are often less obvious. Early communication helps understand what your body needs, avoid incorrect adjustments, maintain stable blood sugar in the long term. From the above information, it can be seen that the best blood sugar level for older adults is not a fixed number, but a level that is suitable and stable for your own body. The most important thing is less fluctuation in blood sugar, a feeling of well-being, comfortable daily life. Health in old age doesn't come from big changes, but from small, correct habits that are maintained regularly. This article does not replace medical advice and is not intended to cause anxiety. If you find this content helpful, please like and share it with your family and friends to take better care of your health every day. And if you want to continue receiving simple, safe, and easy to apply tips for the elderly, you can subscribe to the channel to easily follow new videos. Wishing you always proactively take care of your health, living peacefully and contentedly every day. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.